What's up everyone, Mike here from The Art of Guitar. I just wanted to talk about comparison videos today. I know, I love to watch them all the time. You'll see something like $6,000 Les Paul versus a $60 Epiphone. Can you hear the difference? And I just wanted to warn you on a couple fronts about choosing a guitar solely based on that information, because something can sound perfectly great on YouTube, even if it's really inexpensive. And then you get it in your hands, if that was the deciding factor. Let's say you went out and actually bought this cheaper guitar, and all of a sudden you play it and you feel little weird things. Like, this is what happened to me. All of a sudden I felt the frets sticking out on the neck. It was like cutting my fingers as I played. My tuning knob started to seize up. Only a few months into having the guitar, and it felt like the tuning pegs were actually rusting or something. They just wouldn't turn the way they should. And then it was going out of tune all the time live, and it was just a nightmare, and I ended up selling that guitar. And I bought it mostly because I heard great things on YouTube. People were playing it, doing demonstrations, and it sounded great. But it doesn't mean it's the guitar for you. It doesn't mean all cheap guitars are bad either. I've found a lot of really good ones, but I just wanted to warn you against that. Here's a quick little sample. I'm using this PV Predator guitar, which is a pretty inexpensive guitar. I think it's about 150 bucks or something. And I could easily compare this to a really expensive Strat, but if you just heard this guitar on its own, you might think, that sounds like a great guitar. It's the guitar for me. By the way, this guitar is kind of interesting. It's signed by the guys in Leonard Skinner. So we've got Gary Rossington there, a bunch of those. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of cool. It's for sale, by the way. I might throw it up on eBay. I'm not sure. We'll see. But check out the sound of this guitar really quick. Sounds pretty good. The problem is the sound that you're getting through YouTube probably sounds decent, hopefully. But when I play it, there's a whole bunch of things that are kind of cheap feeling to me. I'm not saying it's a bad guitar either. It's just from what I'm used to. I'm used to more of a solid feel when I play the guitar, and it does affect my playing a little bit. So when I'm bending and I'm playing, I feel like the neck feels like it's a little bit hollow as I'm playing it. So it's one of those things that if I just heard it through a comparison video, I might think, that's great, that sounds awesome, I'm getting it. But as soon as I played it, I'd probably be a little bit disappointed, at least for the situations that I need as far as a really dependable guitar. And I bet you with a little bit of modification, this guitar could be awesome. But I'm just saying that don't let comparison videos make the decision for you all the time when it comes to buying a guitar, unless they go the extra step and talk about the durability of the guitar and how it feels to play. Okay, so just a quick little heads up there for you guys, and hopefully it saves you from having to return a guitar, which is always a bummer if you've ever had to do that. Okay guys, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.